Welcome to Epochs Across Eras, your gateway to the epic stories that shaped civilizations. In this new series, we journey into the Han Dynasty, an age of stability, brilliance, and empire. For over 4 centuries, Han China would define a golden age whose impact still echoes today. But every dynasty has a beginning. Today, we turn to the incredible rise of Liu Bang, a man of humble origins who toppled the most powerful empire of his time. Against all odds, he founded one of history's most iconic dynasties. How did he do it? What caused the rapid downfall of the mighty Qin? Let's uncover the dramatic birth of the Han Dynasty. The Qin dynasty conquered all under heaven, but its rule collapsed in barely a decade. In the chaos that followed, 2 rivals emerged, a noble-born warlord and a peasant-turned-general. Xiang had the strength of 10,000 men. Liu Bang had cunning, compassion, and luck. Their war for China, the Chu-Han contention, would decide the fate of a nation. From rebellion to emperorship, Liu Bang's journey is one of the most inspiring in world history. This is the story of how the Han Dynasty was born, not from bloodlines, but from bravery. The Qin dynasty, under Qin Shi Huang, achieved the unimaginable unification of China through military conquest and centralized rule. But unity came at a steep cost. Legalist philosophy dominated the regime, rewards for loyalty, brutal punishment for dissent. Dissenters were buried alive. Books were burned. Peasants and criminals were conscripted en masse to build roads, palaces, and the Great Wall. After the emperor's death in 210 BCE, his son Qin Shi inherited the throne but lacked his father's vision. Controlled by the manipulative chancellor Zhao Gao, he presided over a crumbling empire. The forced labor, heavy taxation, and fear-driven governance sparked widespread revolt. One of the first rebellions began when soldiers escorting convicts to the frontier feared punishment for delay due to rain. Rather than face execution, they rebelled, and others soon followed. The empire unraveled quickly, unable to suppress the uprisings. In the state of Pei, a low-ranking patrol officer named Liu Bang rose to prominence. Charismatic, shrewd, and deeply respected by those around him, Liu Bang embodied a different kind of leadership. He protected peasants from plunder, respected scholars, and shared hardships with his men. Though unrefined in manners and uneducated in elite philosophy, Liu Bang was instinctively political. He surrounded himself with brilliant advisors like Zhang Liang and Xiao He, and loyal generals like Han Xin. While Xiang Yu won victories through brute force, Liu Bang forged loyalty with empathy. In 206 BCE, Liu Bang's army was the first to enter the Qin capital of Xianyang. He spared the city from looting, a stark contrast to other warlords. Though promised leadership of the former Qin heartland, he was soon outmaneuvered by Xiang Yu. Xiang Yu, a descendant of Chu nobility and legendary warrior, seized control and divided China into 18 kingdoms. He gave Liu Bang the remote title of King of Han, banishing him to the frontier. But Liu Bang's ambitions remained. Over the next 4 years, from 206 to 202 BCE, China descended into civil war. Liu Bang built alliances with other discontented kings and steadily advanced into central China. Meanwhile, Xiang Yu's harsh rule alienated allies and civilians alike. Liu Bang gained strength while Xiang Yu's forces weakened. Key to Liu Bang's rise was Han Xin, a military genius who led daring campaigns across China, seizing territory, encircling enemy forces, and managing supply lines. By 203 BCE, Liu Bang had the advantage. He negotiated peace, only to break the agreement and press the attack. The final confrontation came at the Battle of Gaixia. Han forces encircled Xiang in a brilliant trap. Han Xin's psychological tactics, including having soldiers sing Chu folk songs, demoralized Xiang Yu's troops, convincing them their homeland had already surrendered. Panic spread. Many deserted. Xiang Yu fled, but was pursued to the Wu River. There, surrounded and refusing capture, he committed suicide, a dramatic end to a tragic hero. In 202 BCE, Liu Bang declared himself Emperor Han Gaozu and founded the Han Dynasty. He chose Chang'an as the capital, echoing Qin administrative models but softening their severity. Unlike the Qin, Liu Bang ruled with balance. He retained centralized governance but rolled back harsh laws. Taxes were reduced. Forced labor was eased. Confucian scholars found favor, and legalist rigidity was tempered. Liu Bang distrusted nobility and gradually replaced semi-independent kings with imperial appointees, securing central authority. His rule established a precedent of dynastic stability through compromise, merit, and moral legitimacy. The Han Dynasty would go on to rule for over 4 centuries, shaping Chinese identity, bureaucracy, and culture. But its foundation rested on this singular story: the triumph of a peasant rebel over an empire and a warlord. The rise of Liu Bang marks a turning point not only in Chinese history, but in world history. His story reminds us that leadership isn't born from pedigree, it's forged in adversity. By defeating both tyranny and arrogance, Liu Bang reshaped what it meant to rule. He brought a war-torn nation together, laying the groundwork for one of the most influential dynasties in the ancient world. Even today, China's majority ethnic group calls itself Han, a powerful reminder of how enduring his legacy truly is. The dynasty he founded would nurture innovation, expand frontiers, and define Chinese governance for centuries. This was only the beginning. Join us next time as we explore the reigns of Emperors Wen and Jing, masters of peace, frugality, and restoration. Thank you for watching Epochs Across Eras. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's keep exploring the past to uncover the stories that shaped our world. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring the epochs that define us all.